Article 10. Land acquisition, ownership, and use. This experimental, necessity-based idea arises from the unfortunate experience that too many people spoil the land, water, and air under their possession or control with toxins and do not properly manage the health of these resources to encourage healthy human life. Section 1. Land acquisition. Because the soil, land, water, and air are common resources, in that what any individual does in those spaces migrates and travels from lot to lot over time and becomes part of a neighbor's soil, water, and air. The people of society must agree to certain rules of use. Thus, these resources are managed by their social, political managers in government offices by way of the local constitution, city, county, state, and nation. This should encourage voters to find, elect, and make certain that votes are counted properly. New land acquisition, to expand the geographical jurisdiction under this Constitution, must be consensual between the majority of the total number of registered voters and the known deeded owner for the property. This process only requires the consent from another political jurisdiction if that political body is named as one of the owners of record. As for lands of foreign countries, the people or government officers, if they have lawful authority for that country, must, if they are agreeable, consent to this nation's acquisition of that land, especially if those people are selling off part of their assets and not joining this union. Notice must be sent to each political jurisdiction within which the land is situated, regarding such acquisitions as they may adjust their tax laws and or challenge the acquisition. Section 2. Land ownership. The land within this geographical and political jurisdiction is owned equally by all the lawful permanent resident citizens and controlled equally by 2/3 majority of the total body of registered voters. Elected officers manage, with emphasis added to manage, the lands in accord with the terms of this Constitution and the laws passed in accord with the content of the governed with respect to their local constitutions and contracts. Section 3. Land use. The government managers may contract with residents, whether temporary, permanent, and or registered voters, who desire to rent or lease land for specific use types and for a specific time length or go month to month. This replaces the typical real estate taxes. This does not allow government to evict a person with eminent domain if that person has maintained the terms of their land use contract or received a public waiver from 2/3 of the registered voters in the community. This revenue becomes part of the general fund of the smallest political jurisdiction to finance various other government projects, programs, and law enforcement. By percentage of known land mass within the county, state, and nation, the local government officers send that percentage of revenue from land use to the respective larger political jurisdiction. Using the general fund, if not already authorized by this Constitution, must be approved by 2/3 consent of the total number of registered voters in that political jurisdiction.